Alrighty, I think we are just about ready to start things off today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another one of my casual come hang out live streams where we just sit and chat and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever is on your minds. In today's stream, we are going to be doing a Kahoot because it is Friday. We do Kahoots every single Friday on these streams, and a lot of you guys are here for that. Thank you very much for tuning in today and joining us here for this edition of a Friday Kahoot stream. Before we even get into that, though, let's go over our streaming schedule really quick. There we go. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and I do provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. Oh, that was a mouthful. All right, folks. So, in terms of the Kahoot, we will begin that relatively soon. I do want to let the stream run for a couple of minutes first to let people join in who may not be here just yet. I believe since it's 7:06, we can get started at 7:10. I think that's a good time period. 4 minutes until we get started. What's the drink today? We just got a bottle of water, just a classic bottle of water. You can find at your local gas stations. But yes, in the meantime, if you guys do not have the Kahoot app, feel free to download that unless you don't want it, in which case you don't need it. You can also join the Kahoot online by typing in kahoot.it into your browser, and that'll bring you to the Kahoot starting screen. Yeah, we will start things off in approximately 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So, yeah, prepare yourselves, you guys. What's the code? I will reveal the code once we start the Kahoot. So, no code just yet, but we will get to that very soon. In the meantime, guys, hopefully your guys' day is going well. Let me know how you guys are doing. In terms of my day, I'm doing all right, got some stuff done already today. Still got a lot more stuff to do today, though, so after the stream, I will be working on more stuff, both videos and homework. So that's basically what my day is going to be looking like after the stream wraps up. But yeah, how you guys doing? Doing homework? Cool. And then you can participate in some Ninjago trivia as well. Test your knowledge in the Ninjago field. Show us the picture of Waffle? Sure. Where is my Waffle image? There it is. Waffle is one of my cats, and here she is, looking all weird and deformed, I suppose. So, yeah, that's Waffle. We will probably hear her throughout the stream. Saw Dune and Venom 2 the past few days, so I watched cinema. Dune was pretty good. I have seen Dune at this point. I did manage to catch Dune. I thought it was okay. I feel like if I had read the book, maybe I'd know a little bit more about the world and the movie itself. Maybe I'd care a little more. But Venom 2 was Venom 2. Not as bad as the first one, but still not great, in my opinion. But Dune was worth watching, I will say. Disney Plus Day, liked all the new Marvel stuff. Yeah, Marvel announced a whole bunch of new stuff today. For those of you guys that are fans of the Marvel movies, they announced a whole bunch of new projects for Disney Plus. I think my favorite project that they announced is probably going to be Moon Knight. I'm looking forward to Moon Knight. And She-Hulk. She-Hulk looks pretty cool too. 7, not 7, it's 8. Right here in my time zone, it's 7:08 p.m. So different time zones, different times. It might be 8 for you, 7 for me. So is Netflix adding more Ninjago soon? Yeah, if you guys live in the US, we are supposed to be getting more Netflix, or more Ninjago on Netflix rather. When is it? November 19th, I believe, is when we're supposed to be getting The Island and Seabound, so that'll be exciting for US Ninjago fans. Yeah, feel free to drop what time it is in your time zone in the chat. Everybody's sharing their time zones. Black Widow's like the most violent MCU movie. Maybe. It's hard to remember what exactly went on in that movie, not gonna lie. Saw it twice, and I still don't know what happened with it. We have a $5 donation from Maximus. I used to think Ninjago ended with Rebooted once I entered university. It dropped out. I found out Ninjago is at its 8th or 9th season. Yeah, Ninjago's still going. Right now it's at season 15 or season 14, whatever you want to say. A lot of folks pretty much thought that Ninjago ended, but no, it's still going strong, almost 11 years now. Thank you though, Maximus, for the $5 donation. You should see an alert relatively soon if it works. There it is.
Pizza time.
Yeah, pizza time. Thank you, Maximus, for the $5 donation. All right, guys, it is 7:10, so I'm going to get the Kahoot ready to go. Get your phones out, people. It is about time to start things off. I'm also going to be pulling up the stream on my phone so I can monitor chat so I don't fall behind. I just need to find myself on YouTube. Where is my YouTube stream? There we go. Alrighty. I can see the chat now. I'm going to go ahead and get started booting this up, so just be patient. You'll see it on your screen relatively quickly. Just got to set things up first, ladies and gents. I would like to randomize order of the questions and order of the answers. That'd probably be the best way to do this. I'm also going to mute the audio. Hopefully there's no audio. There is audio. All right, well, we'll just mute that. I don't feel like getting a copyright claim from the lovely individuals over at Kahoot. All right, guys, are you ready? I'm going to be putting the Kahoot game pin on your screen right now. There you go. You can see the game pin up here. Go to www.kahoot.it to join, or if you have the Kahoot app, you could also join. And let's see how many people we can get in this before we start things out. The Kahoot is live. Feel free to join up. Once again, no prizes for these Kahoots, just playing to have fun, seeing who can come out on top, of course. But let's see how many people we can get into this Kahoot lobby. We already have about 60 people. Amazing. Lovely. Now we have 80 people. Funny how that works. Why do fans love Dead Man's Squall so much? I think it's actually pretty cool. That's probably one of my favorite episodes. I just love the dark atmosphere of that episode. People hate it when you call Sons of Garmadon dark, but come on, it's dark. Let's not kid ourselves here. I also love the fight between the ninja and Samurai X. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, what is all these? Are these all bots or something? Let's get rid of some of the Tom Holland bots. Thank you, Tom Holland, for joining my Kahoot quiz, but come on, man, stop putting your bots in here. It's not fair to literally everybody else in here. Let's see how many of these bots I can... Okay, they're gone. All right, we have stayed clear of the Tom Holland bots. But yeah, no, I like Dead Man's Squall. I think that's a very, very fun episode. Very suspenseful, very riveting, very exciting. What time is it? 7:12. Let's let this run for another few minutes. Just let people get a chance to join in. If you guys also have played Kahoots before, you would know that that you also have the option to join in when the quiz gets started. You can join in at any time, though you have a better chance of winning if you're here from the start. And Kahoot grades you guys based off of accuracy and how fast you answer the question. So your goal is to answer the question with the right answer with the less amount of time, if any of that made sense. Basically, get the right answer the quickest. I see Ham Tolland. Yeah, let's see some of these names. What do you guys got for me? Spider-Man is here, and then Ham Tolland is here as well, so clearly Ham Tolland is not Spider-Man. We have Clutch Powers himself here. Excellent, excellent. I believe I saw Chris Pratt somewhere. Thank you, Chris Pratt, for joining my stream, man. Put me in the next Guardians movie. I'd be great. Who else is here? Jaywalker. I saw another Tom Holland. Avatar Lloyd is there. Barry Allen for the Flash fans out there. Yeah, there's Chris Pratt. I knew I saw him. Okay, look at this. Okay, am I missing something? Am I missing something? We have Tobey Maguire. Perfect. Michael. Just Michael. Tom Holland and Ham Tolland in the same lobby. How about that? Yeah, we always get celebrities here for these Kahoots, and they're totally the real celebrities. Totally not just people using celebrity names as screen names. These are the real people. This is the real deal. Like, see Paul Rudd right here? That's totally the real Paul Rudd. Definitely not just someone who's watching the stream using Paul Rudd's name as their name. No, no, no. Why would you even suggest that? Bully Maguire? Yeah. I saw Bully Maguire too. I'm very excited to see Bully Maguire and Ham Tolland in the new Spooderman film. Fingers crossed. We have John Cena there. Nezuko from, what did I want to say? Konosuba. What's Nezuko from? Demon Slayer? Yeah. More of these bots, man. Look at all these Wanda bots. Be gone. Bots. And try to get rid of as many bots as possible. Not sure why we have a whole bunch of bots here, but we do. It's not fair. Oh, I think I might have just kicked someone out that's not a bot. Feel free to join back in if I accidentally booted you out. I do apologize. All right, I think we got him taken care of. How about that? We have almost 200 people in this Kahoot. Let's see if we can get to 200 before we start things off. We got to get to that 200 number, and then we can probably kick things off here for the Kahoot. I'm back as Skylar Simp. Nice. There we go. We have over 200. How about that? We have about 250 people watching the stream. It's crazy. Thank you all for joining me here today to participate in some Ninjago trivia. Who will be the smartest Ninjago fan? Who knows the most? For this quiz, you guys, I tried to pick a nice mix of difficult questions and easy questions. You guys know how it goes. So if you find a question to be relatively easy, there might be a more challenging one down the line. So just keep that in mind. Again, there's also no prize for the winner of this Kahoot. We're just doing this for fun. We do these every Friday just for funsies. No prizes. Just having fun. Just being Ninjago fans. But yeah, let's give it another 30 seconds. And then we will begin. 30 seconds, people. Yeah, 30 seconds. And then we will start. 30 seconds. Until then, if you haven't joined just yet, feel free to join. Andrew Garfield. Master Chen fan. Pythor P. Chumsworth himself is here. Barry B. Benson, oh good lord. B movie flashbacks. All right, folks. 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Let's begin. Everybody ready? Get your phones and devices ready. We are beginning right now. And if you haven't joined just yet, you have the option to join later on in the thing. Let me just get rid of some of these bots first, folks, and then we can get things rolling. We don't want bots here. Be gone, bots. All right, let's start. Here we go. Get ready. All right, folks. The November 12th Kahoot is starting in 3, 2, 1. Question 1 of 20. In which episode does Lloyd battle Avatar Harumi? In which episode does Lloyd battle Avatar Harumi? Is it Game Over, Temple of Madness, Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll, or One Step Forward, Two Steps Back? Obviously one of the more famous episodes of Ninjago Prime Empire, Season 12. In which episode does Lloyd battle Avatar Harumi? He may or may not have lost this battle. Who's to say? It's up to your own interpretation. In my opinion, they kind of tied. Is there a Jonathan question? Yes, indeed. I remembered. You'll see that later in the Kahoot. Don't you worry. I did remember. I wrote it down from yesterday. Love this episode? Yeah, me too. This was probably one of the better episodes of Prime Empire, I thought. Each question also has a 90-second timer, but depending on how easy the question is and how many of you guys have actually answered the question, we might end the timer a little early. For this first one, let's just watch the timer run down. Let's just let it run down to 0. And also, after each question, feel free to drop in the chat what your placement is, what place you are currently in. We have over 200 people in this quiz, so feel free to let me know as soon as this first question wraps up. What place are you in terms of the hierarchy? Lloyd is suffering. Oh yeah, big time, especially with this battle. It's probably not great. He's basically fighting his own trauma. What will happen? All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll, actually. Not One Step Forward, Two Steps Back, not Temple of Madness, not Game Over. Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll is the episode in which Lloyd battles Avatar Harumi. How we doing in terms of the hierarchy? We got Turkey NYT in first place, followed by Leah, Loki, Skybound Good, and Yeet Dareth. Those are quite the names. The top 5 right here. Yeah, let's move on. Let me know what place you guys are in, and let's continue on. 2 of 20. In Season 2, which element could Lloyd control besides his own? In Season 2, which element could Lloyd control besides his own? Is it all of the above? Is it ice? Is it lightning? Or is it fire? In Season 2, Which element could Lloyd control besides his own? You guys have, if you guys remember early Ninjago, you'd know this. How do I join? You will see a link down below in your in the bottom right hand corner of your screen right here. You'll type in this link into your web browser, kahoot.it, and then you will type in the game pin, and then you will have joined this Kahoot. You can participate. Yeah, what places are you guys in? Let's see. 181, 143, 113, 274. Fourth, cool. Top 5. Third, cool. Yeah, top 5 once again. Early Ninjago is all I know. Cool, then you should be able to answer this question correctly. We kind of started things off on a difficult one, it seems. The first question. Not a lot of people got that one correct. I tried to put some difficult ones in here. We're going to let this one run down the clock as well. This one's relatively simple for those of you guys that have seen early Ninjago about 10 years ago now. Why 90 seconds? Because the actual Kahoot itself and the stream has a delay of roughly 10-ish seconds. So tried to make this as fair as possible in terms of the time. So, in Season 2, which element could Lloyd control besides his own? Yes, all of the above. He could control all of the primary elemental powers. Good job, everybody that got that right. Did the hierarchy change? Oh yeah, we got Loki in first place, followed by Hugify, and then apparently my boyfriend is in third. Cool, I didn't know I had a boyfriend. EDJE is in fourth place, followed by Skybound Good, and then Ninja Girl Gamer is the highest climber. Let's continue on. Question 3 of 20. In which episode was Nia revealed to be Samurai X? Another question about early Ninjago. In which episode was Nia revealed to be Samurai X? Was it Can of Worms, The Snake King, TikTok, or Once Bitten, Twice Shy? Do I know any NASCAR drivers? I do not. I don't watch NASCAR. We're taking another left turn. In which episode was Nia revealed to be Samurai X? It's been a minute since Nia was Samurai X. I remember when they tried to make that a big mystery. Oh goodness, who could Samurai X be? Wow, I totally don't think it's Nia, man. It's not like Nia's face has been used for the actual Samurai X minifigure. What? No. Of course not. Gonna drop. I don't even know what that number is. That's a big number. Yeah. Do I watch any sports at all? Not really. I'm not a sports guy, necessarily. I'm more into plastic ninjas that fight other plastic bad guys. Let's go ahead and skip this one, because most of you guys have answered this. It is the Snake King. Yes, indeed. Kind of I guess maybe a more difficult one. I mean, early Ninjago was a while ago, but yeah, it is the Snake King. That's when Nia was first revealed to Kai and the audience that she was indeed Samurai X. Can of Worms, I think, was the first episode that Samurai X appeared in. TikTok, I don't think the Samurai was in there at all. And then Once Bitten, Twice Shy, that was when Nia was revealed to be Samurai X to Jay and the other ninja. Did that shake up the hierarchy a little bit? Oh, hey, look who's in first, you guys. I still don't think I have a boyfriend, but hey, apparently they're in first. And then Avatar Wu has joined the top 5. How about that? All right, let's continue on here. Question 4 of 20. Which Serpentine tribe once turned Jay's parents into snakes? Which Serpentine tribe once turned Jay's parents into snakes? Was it the Fangpyre, the Anacondri, the Hypnobrai, or the Venomari? Feel free to vote. Which snake tribe once turned Jay's parents into snakes? We have over 300 people in here. Thank you so much for joining us today for this lovely Friday evening Kahoot live stream. Ninjago Trivia is always fun to host, and I hope you guys are having fun with this quiz so far. Which Serpentine tribe once turned Jay's parents into snakes? Another older Ninjago episode. Lots of old school Ninjago episode this time. How about that? How's about that? Do I like the ZX suits or Deepstone? I mean, Deepstone suits are a lot better looking in my opinion, but the ZX suits are classic, so can't really go wrong with those. Jay is horrified in that image. I mean, yeah, I'd be horrified too if my parents suddenly turned into snakes. That'd be a crazy afternoon. All right, let's skip ahead on this one. Yes, it is the Fangpire. Good job. Good job for those that got that correct. The Fangpire, of course, turn the people into snakes. And we have Robert Downey Jr. in the top 5. How about that? That's totally the real Robert Downey Jr. Question 5 of 20. What is the current studio that animates the Ninjago series? What is the current studio that animates the Ninjago series? Is it Flying Bark, Lego Studios, Wild Brain, or Will Film? Which studio pretty much animates the Ninjago series right now, as we speak, at this very moment in time, as of November, whatever day it is? What is the current studio that animates the Ninjago series? Flying Bark, obviously. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy, but unfortunately it's not Flying Bark. As fun as that would be. It's actually a real studio, for those that don't know. That's a real thing. That is a real thing. November 12th, thank you. Thank you very much. Miss Will Film. Yeah, sometimes I do too, but this current studio does a lot of pretty good stuff, so can't really complain too much. Studio Ghibli. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that for a second? What do I think of the Rise of the Beasts delay? I get why they're doing it. I hope that it makes the movie better, you know. But I am kind of disappointed. I wanted to see that movie, but I can wait another year, I suppose. It's not that big a deal. All right, most of you guys have answered this one. Let's continue on here. Yes, Wild Brain is the current studio that animates Ninjago. Flying Bark, I believe, is the studio that makes Monkey Kid. So that's that. That is indeed a real studio. And then Will Film obviously made Ninjago when it started up until season 10, and the hierarchy did not change. All right, question 6 of 20. What is the name of this 2012 Ninjago set? And you'll see an image of a 2012 Ninjago set. What is that set called? What's the name of that set? Is it Epic Dragon Battle, Great Devourer Attack, Lloyd's Ultra Dragon, or Ultra Dragon versus Great Devourer? What is the name of this 2012 Ninjago set? And thank you, Lauren Barnes, for the subscription. Thanks for subbing. And can you imagine if Flying Bark animated Ninjago? That'd be crazy. People wouldn't be happy, though, because, you know, God forbid Ninjago changes literally anything. But yeah, moving off of that one. What's the name of this 2012 Ninjago set? I never ended up getting this set. I've always wanted it, but I never got it, because it was just way too expensive for me when it came out way back in the day. I didn't really have, you know, a job or income back then, so I could not afford this set, but I wanted it. Maybe I'll get it someday. Maybe someday. Not anytime soon, though. But yeah. Do I watch the Pokemon anime at all? Not currently. I don't watch it, though I have been getting, you know, I have been keeping up with what's been going on, so I know what's been happening. I just haven't really watched it, you know? I basically just read the wiki as soon as a new episode comes out. Favorite ninja suit? I love the original Golden Lloyd from... 2013 Final Battle era? Epic Dragon Battle. That is correct. That is the name of this 2012 Ninjago set. And these ones I just made up for the sake of it. All right, let's continue on. Did that shake up the hierarchy? A little bit. We have I Am Groot in the top spot now, followed by RDJ, and then Fire, and then Lloyd, and then Avatar Wu. Tough round. 13 players lost their answer streak of 5. That was a tough round. And thank you, Sophia, for the subscription. Let's continue on, folks. Question 7 of 20. Which ninja did Master Wu recruit first? Which ninja did Master Wu recruit first? Was it Zane, was it Cole, was it Jay, or was it Kai? And thank you to Don't Hog for subscribing. Some of y'all have some pretty interesting names, I must say. And that's coming from me. Have you seen my name on here? It's crazy. Thank you, Hal, for subscribing. But yeah, which ninja did Master Wu recruit first and foremost? The first ninja that we saw get recruited by Wu. Who was that? Who was that ninja? Had to have been one of the OG4. Thank you, Kitty Kings, for the subscription. I'm probably going to stop shouting out subscribers just because I want to focus on the quiz, but just know, if you guys subscribe, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You'll see your name still pop up on screen, so don't worry too much. wondering what's my favorite Transformers show / movie. Favorite show, probably Beast Wars. I love Beast Wars to death. Favorite movie has got to be the '86 Transformers film, or if you want a live action movie, probably Bumblebee, because that's the only great live action Transformers movie in my opinion. Let's go ahead and skip this one. Most of you guys have answered. The first ninja that Master Wu recruited was indeed Cole. Most of you got that correct. Good job. I believe the order went Cole, Jay, Zane, Kai, and then obviously Lloyd and Nia. But yes, Cole was the first one that Master Wu tracked down. And Robert Downey Jr. himself is in first place. And we have Bully Maguire in the top 5. How about that? All right, question 8 of 20. What is the name of this 2013 Ninjago set? And you'll see an image of a 2013 Ninjago set. What is the name of that 2013 Ninjago set? Is it Jay versus Stone Warrior Cycle, Warrior Bike, or Attack of the Stone Warrior? I'm going to turn down my desktop audio a little bit so those subscriber dings aren't super loud for you guys. I did have this set back in the day. This is one that I did end up getting. Thoughts on Transformers Prime? Oh, Transformers Prime is amazing. I love that series. Yeah, Moro's not technically a ninja, you guys. For those of you guys saying that Moro was first. Moro was one of Master Wu's original students, yeah. But there were also a bunch of other students alongside Moro. Moro never officially became a ninja. What's the code? Quality is blurry. I can totally type in the code for you guys. What is it? 1101525. All right, there's the code in case you guys can't see it on your screen. The code is in the chat. For those of you guys wondering what the code is. Yeah, as mentioned, I did have this set. I still have it. I could totally put it back together if I wanted to. It is in pieces, but I could totally, once again, rebuild it. The name of this 2013 Ninjago set is the Warrior Bike. Yes, the Warrior Bike. Very simple name for a very simple set. Stone Warrior Cycle, I made that up, followed by these two options. But yes, that set was indeed known as the Warrior Bike. Hierarchy changed a little bit, with RDJ still in first, Avatar Wu in second, Bully Maguire, Stedgefar, and then Mr. E in fifth. All right, question 9 of 20. What is the name of this ninja vehicle? And you'll see an image of a ninja vehicle. What's the name of that ninja vehicle? Is it Jonathan? Aha, so funny. Supersonic Raider, Ultra Stealth Raider, or Ultrasonic Raider? Think this one over, folks. What is the name of this ninja vehicle? I never got this set. The set of this vehicle, never ended up getting that. And for those of you wondering, Jonathan reference, yes, look up Paul Rudd Jonathan on Google. You'll find it. You'll find the reference. Don't you worry. The set name, I suppose. What it's most commonly known as. I know in the show they call it something different, but what's the name of that vehicle? What's it most commonly known as? Favorite Ninjago Dragon? I think Rocky's pretty cool. From the original Dragons. Do I like Space Jam? The first one's okay. The second one's god-awful. And I watched that twice. Joe Swanson. That should be the new meme on these streams. Instead of Jonathan, it should be Joe Swanson. Hey, Peter. Favorite elemental blade. They're all pretty cool, but I think the fire one has the best colors, personally. All right, let's skip through this one. It is indeed the Ultra Stealth Raider, with most of you guys getting that correct. Ultrasonic Raider was the name of the original. The Supersonic Raider doesn't exist. And Jonathan, only 7 people voted for Jonathan. Quite a shame. Quite the shame there. Hierarchy changed ever so slightly, with a couple more folks slipping into the top 5. And hey, we had a Jonathan Paul Rudd reference. Well, look at this. Paul Rudd himself is back with an answer streak of 3. Thank you, Paul Rudd, for joining today's lovely live stream. Question 10 of 20. What season is this? What season is that? What season is this with the ninjas sitting around a picnic table? Is it Prime Empire, The Island, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, or Master of the Mountain? And yeah, feel free to drop what place you are in, obviously, after every question. A friend is going to watch the Ninjago movie for the first time, so I can't wait to talk about it with them after this stream. That's going to be fun. I might want to watch the Ninjago movie later as well. Been meaning to watch that at some point here. That actually sounds like fun. Maybe I'll do that when I'm working on homework. But I hope your friend likes it. But yeah, what season is that? I'm sure it's quite obvious, but some of y'all might not know. It's Possession, don't you see? It's so scary. To some people, this season might be scary. What else do you guys got for me? Easy. Some of them are easy. Yes, Robert Downey Jr. is in first. Is he? Yeah, I thought so, right? Unless I'm forgetting something. I might be forgetting something. I don't know. It's been a long day. Don't blame me. It was when they were gone, soft, lazy, and flabby. Yeah, Master Wu was quite rude to the ninja during this season, I must say. The season in question is, skipping ahead, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, with most of you, an overwhelming majority of you guys getting that correct. Good job. Hierarchy did not change. Let's move it along. Question 11 of 20. In which season did we see Zane's human cloak for the first time? In which season did we see Zane's human cloak for the first time? Was it Hunted? Was it March of the Oni? Was it Sons of Garmadon? Or was it the Tournament of Elements? Of course, Zane obtained a magical ability to somehow change his appearance from titanium to human. And which season did that first appear in? Which season did that first appear in? Nah, it was rebooted. Yeah, for sure. For sure it was rebooted. Oh, my back hurts still. For those of you that have been here for some of the other streams this week, you might have heard that I've been complaining a lot about my body hurting. It does. My back hurts. My arms hurt. It's in a lot of pain, but I'm pushing through the pain to do Ninjago trivia. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Ah, yes, Snake Jaguar. Yeah, that's a good thing. Good hint. Think Snake Jaguar for those of you guys that still need to answer. How many people are there? Right now we have about 300 people watching the stream and about 200 and something people in the actual quiz itself. So pretty solid group of people we got here tonight. Thank you all so much for joining once again. Let's go ahead and skip through this one. It is Sons of Garmadon. Good job. Good job indeed. Hierarchy, changed ever so slightly. We have Rohan Slayer and Preston Chango in 4th and 5th. All right, moving on. Question 12 of 20. What element does this dragon have? This dragon right here, what element does that dragon have? Is it smoke? Is it fire? Is it wind? Or is it nature? Think Ninjago Hunted. Every dragon in the first realm had some type of element associated with it. What element was this dragon? What element was he? Loved this scene. Yeah, me too. I wish they didn't mess it up by having Kai wear the wrong costume, but otherwise the scene itself was quite beautiful, quite touching. I did appreciate that quite a bit. One of the better moments from Ninjago Hunted. Yeah, I miss the Iron Baron. Or I don't miss him, but, I wish he did more. It's part of the reason why he's one of my least favorite bad guys. I don't feel like he did enough. Maybe he should have been the bad guy into season 10, or maybe he could have been the only bad guy in season 9. But I hope I don't know. I wish he did more. Same thing I feel about Sphera, the snake lady from season 11. Miss Faith. Yeah, Faith was a cool character. I'm glad she came back, though, in season 10. It was nice to see her return. Just realized Kai's in the wrong uniform. Yeah, Kai should be in his Hunted uniform, but he's not. The animators messed that one up quite a bit, which does, in a way, kind of ruin this very emotional scene, but hey, whatever works. Let's let the clock run down. I was going to skip, but there's only about a few seconds left. Yes, the dragon had wind as a power. Good job, good job. Hierarchy did not change. Though that was a tough round, apparently, because 4 players lost their answer streak of 5. Yeah, that dragon had wind powers. Question 13 of 20. What is the name of this Ninjago reimagined short? What is the name of this Ninjago reimagined short? Is it Sweat into the 80s, Golden Dance, A Day in the Life of a Golden Ninja, or Sweat into the Goldies? Think about this one, folks. Of course, Ninjago Reimagined is obviously loved by everybody. Nobody hates Ninjago Reimagined. What? But what was the name of this reimagined short? How do you join? In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you will see a link, kahoot.it. Type that into your web browser. Just type that in, and the game pin is right next to it. That is the game pin that you will use to enter this quiz, and you can totally join up alongside everybody else who is also partaking in this quiz at the moment. Haven't been able to watch Reimagined? Reimagined is actually all up on YouTube. LEGO themselves uploaded all of those shorts earlier this year. It was pretty much a celebration of Ninjago's 10th anniversary. They released a couple of shorts under the Ninjago Reimagined title. I'd recommend checking them out. They're all pretty fun, I feel. I find them to be quite fun. Different from the actual Ninjago series, but, you know, still fun nonetheless. Yeah, it's all on YouTube. It's all on LEGO's official channel. So it is quite easy to watch it. Quite simple. Is the trivia on Fridays? Yep, every Friday we do a Ninjago trivia contest. It is indeed Sweatin' to the Goldies. That's the name of this Ninjago short. Golden Dance I made up, and this one I also made up, but this is actually the name of another Ninjago short. And, oh, little bit of a change here. Preston Chango's back up to 4th, and Loki is in 5th. All right, moving on. 14 of 20. How many episodes did Seabound have? Ninjago Seabound. How many episodes did Seabound have? Should be relatively simple. Is Reimagined canon? Some of them you could argue are canon, but for the most part, no, they are not considered to be canon. Though some you could argue, yes, they are. You guys that have seen it know what I'm talking about. 8th place, cool. 30th, 16th, 21, 21st. Yeah, how many episodes did Ninjago Seabound have? Is it 4, 16, 10, or 14? The actual season itself. Should watch Troll Hunters on Netflix. I wanted to watch that at some point. Is it still on Netflix? Because I'd still like to watch that. But I have not gotten around to it. Though it is on my watch list, because I do want to watch it at some point. Opinion on Dark of the Moon Q/Wheeljack? I don't know. He kind of died before we knew anything about him, so rest in peace, Wheeljack. It's not my Wheeljack, though. My Wheeljack you can find in the Bumblebee film. And Wheeljack from Transformers Prime is pretty cool, too. Samurai guy. Let's go ahead and skip past this one, because most of you have answered, and we are kind of pressed for time. Yes, 16. Good job, everybody who got that correct. And Loki bumped up to 4th, and Failure is in 5th. What are you talking about? You're not failing, you're in 5th. 15 of 20. Which Elemental Master was the first to lose in the Tournament of Elements? Which Elemental Master was the first to lose in the Tournament of Elements? Was it Skylar? Was it Cole? Was it Karloff? Or was it Ash? Which Elemental Master was first to lose in the Tournament of Elements? My favorite season. Which Elemental Master lost first? In a way, they kind of all lost towards the end, but which one lost first? Who was the first to be eliminated? Let's see. Haven't even watched Tournament? Yo, you should watch it. It's a pretty good season. It's definitely my favorite. It's been my favorite ever since it came out, I think. Tournament has always been my favorite. I loved the tournament, you know? It's a cool aspect of Ninjago's world that they should totally do again. Can you imagine a sequel to Tournament of Elements? Doing another tournament? We're going to skip this one at 20 seconds in because most of you guys have answered it already. Yeah, some of you guys might be a little mad at Kai for this one, but unfortunately Karloff was the first one to lose in the tournament after Kai pretty much swindled his way into winning. But yeah, Karloff lost first. Most of you guys got that correct. Good job. Yeah, Kai's questionable sportsmanship aside, let's move on to question 16 of 20. What is the Skull Sorcerer's real name? What is the Skull Sorcerer's real name? Is it Kalmar? Is it Vangelis? Is it Klaus? Or is it Vanya? What is the Skull Sorcerer's real name? Rebooted's pretty cool too. I can see why Rebooted would be somebody's favorite season. Favorite season was Prime Empire. Yeah, that's also a pretty solid season. Cole's father-in-law. I mean, maybe one day. Who knows? Who knows what Ninjago's going to do in the future? Have I considered making content other than Ninjago? Yeah, I do sometimes. Every time Marvel releases a new movie or TV show, I review it on the channel. But yeah, I have considered that before. But I like making Ninjago content. I'm happy with where I am on YouTube right now, so close to the top 5. Maybe you'll get there before the end of the quiz. Who's to say? Who's to say? Jonathan's long lost brother. Oh, of course. When is season 16 coming out? I have no idea. Probably January or February. Who knows? I know as much as you guys do right now, which is probably not a lot because nobody really knows when season 16 is coming out. Let's go ahead and skip past this one. Most of you have answered. Yeah, Vangelis. King Vangelis is the Skull Sorcerer's true identity. And the top 5 has not changed. Moving on. Question 17 of 20. Which Twitter-like social network does Kai use? Most notably in Skybound. Which Twitter-like social network does Kai use? Is it Whistle? Is it Tweeter? Is it Chirp? Or is it Cuckoo? Which Twitter-like social network does Kai use? Kai obviously used this a lot during Skybound. He pretty much gave up the ninja's position because he was so active on this specific social media app, which is obviously a parody of the real world Twitter. But what's the name of it? What is it called? Bird app. What is the name of Ninjago's bird app? How should I watch season 16 when it comes out? It's probably going to be on YouTube. That's usually how it goes. As soon as it gets leaked in some other country, people are going to be uploading it onto YouTube. So just stay active in the Ninjago community, and you'll probably get a chance to see it when it drops. Don't you worry. Using Twitter is not a ninja move. Yeah, maybe the ninja should stay off of Twitter. Twitter is not really a good place for anything, really, if I'm being honest. Now these are the little things I don't realize in Ninjago. Yeah, Ninjago's got a bunch of really cool little things like this just kind of floating around their world. Like they have an in-universe parody of Twitter, and it in fact is called, let's let the clock run down because it's about ready to run out. It's called Chirp. Yes, indeed. Most of you guys got that correct. Only 10 people voted for Cuckoo. What a shame. But yes, it is Chirp. Chirp is the name of Ninjago's Twitter parody. And shaking things up a little bit here, Bully Maguire's at 5th, and Loki and Failure moved up a little bit. How about that? All right, question 18 of 20. Which dance school did Cole once attend? Oh, read this one carefully, folks. Which dance school did Cole once attend? Is it the Martin Oppenheimer School of Performing Arts, the Marty Oppenheimer, the Martha Oppenheimer, or the Marcy Oppenheimer? I don't envy you guys. This question's probably going to be a little bit of a you know what to try to solve. But feel free to answer this. Obviously, Cole did attend dance school at one point. We learned that in season 1, and he dropped out to pursue other things, unbeknownst to his father, who desperately wanted him to follow in his footsteps. This one might be a challenging one. It's part of early Ninjago, and it's a very specific name. But yes, which dance school did Cole once attend? It was pretty much the plot of a whole episode during season 1. Bop till you drop. The triple tiger sachet. This quiz is a lot tougher than the last one. I try my best with these. I try to put some difficult ones in there, some easy ones in there. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. I thought this was a pretty good trivia question, however. Remember when Cole did the moonwalk? Yeah, that was something. In hindsight, it's probably not a super great thing for Cole to do. But hey, yeah, it is the Marty Oppenheimer. Most of you guys got that correct. Good job, actually. Martin Oppenheimer, no. Martha Oppenheimer. That's what Jay thought it was. And then Zane corrected him. And then Marcy Oppenheimer, no, it's not that. Did that change up the hierarchy? Little bit. We have Avatar Wu in first place now, followed by RDJ, Loki, Bully Maguire, and Failure. Basically, all of our top 5 are still here, but the position kind of changed up a little bit. So, congratulations to those that got that right. In the Lego Ninjago movie, what is the name of the ninja's school? Might be another difficult one, but in the Lego Ninjago movie, what is the name of the ninja's school? Because, of course, the ninja attended high school in that movie for some unknown reason. But yeah, what's it called? Ninjago Academy, Ninjago School of Excellence, Ninjago High School, or Ninjago University? Feel free to vote on this one. Might be kind of another challenging one, but, you know, it is what it is. We had 2 school questions in a row. How about that? Movie sucks? Nah, the movie's fine. The movie's perfect. It's just beautiful. Can't go wrong. Hate that the movie's not connected to the series. Yeah. I can see why. Ninjago Community College. But now the ninja are in high school. Nia rides a motorcycle into the school. Yeah, they also had those weird tunnels in their lockers that they could just, jet down into, and all of a sudden they're in the Ninja HQ. Not too sure how to feel about all that. This school has some very strange rules. They let the students leave during the middle of a lockdown. You would not see that in real-life school settings. No way, no how, good sir. We're going to let the clock run down on this one. Not sure how well this one's going to go, but maybe you guys will surprise me. It was Ninjago High School. Most of you guys got that correct. How about that? Thought that might be a little bit more challenging. Ninjago Academy, no. School of Excellence, no. And then University, they're in high school, so no. A little bit of change right here. A little bit of change from 4 to 5th and 5th to 4th. All right, last question, folks. 20 of 20. Which army did Garmadon never lead? Which army did Garmadon never lead? Garmadon's been the leader of several armies, but which one did he never have command over? Was it the Serpentine, the Skulkin, the Oni, or the Sons of Garmadon? Kind of ending this on a little bit of an easy note. You just got to think about Garmadon's villain history. Which army did he never lead? Some of you guys are asking why it's always a certain color. I'm not sure. I clicked on randomize, so it is what it is, I suppose. It do be what it do be. Why did Nia have a crush on Lloyd in the movie? That's kind of open to interpretation. I'm not sure if that's like a solid fact of the movie, though, but I did kind of get those vibes when I watched the movie. I was like, well, that's strange. Why? I don't know. The movie made some questionable decisions, but at the end of the day, I still love it. I think the Ninjago movie is very underrated. I'll die on that hill. Sons of Jonathan. Of course. But yes, which army did Garmadon never lead? Most of you guys have answered this. We're gonna let the clock run down, though. Garmadon never led the Sons of Garmadon. Oh, sure he did. In Ninjago Hunted, he was the commander of that whole organization after they had revived him. Yes, it was the Oni. Yes, he never led the Oni. He is technically part Oni, but he never officially led the Oni. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do our podiums. Let's see who entered the top 3, who finished in 3rd. Loki finished in 3rd. Congratulations, Loki, with 19 of 20. In 2nd place, we have Robert Downey Jr. himself. And in 1st place, with 20 out of 20 correct, we have Avatar Wu. Congratulations to our top 3. And then runners up, we have Failure and Not L12. Yeah, this is our podium right now. Avatar Wu in 1st, Robert Downey Jr. in 2nd, and Loki in 3rd. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning into this Ninjago Kahoot. Can we see our difficult questions? 19 of the 20 were supposedly difficult. The most difficult was this one. In which episode does Lloyd battle Avatar Harumi? Which just so happened to be the first one. How about that? What about the least difficult one? Well, this is what they say. All right. So, once again, going back to the podium really quick. Just wrapping that up. Yeah, this is what our top 3 looks like. Thank you all very much for everybody that tuned in to participate in today's edition of Ninjago Kahoot. Congratulations to our top 3, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Ninjago trivia obsession. Feel free to drop in the chat what place you ended up with, and let's continue on with the stream. We have about 5 minutes left here, so let's just turn things back over, and let's just talk about casual stuff. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can do that. We still have about 5 minutes left. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. These quizzes are always fun to put together and present to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed playing that one. It was a lot of fun to host, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. What'd you guys end with? Some of you guys are putting your rankings. Let's see. 12? Yeah, 12's not bad. 15th? 15's also not bad. 55th? 53rd? 79? 119? 336, 123. Fair enough. I don't think I would do very well at Ninjago Kahoot. I feel like I would take too much time trying to click the right answer. I was never good at Kahoots when I used to play them for school. So, yeah, you guys are a lot better than me at this kind of stuff. I guarantee that. The chat is taking a while to boot up. Thank you, Robloxian, for the subscription. We can start shouting out subscribers now until we start to get an overabundance of them. Alright, I'm going to close out of the chat on my phone because the chat has caught up on my computer. So, what do you guys want to chit-chat about? We have about 5 minutes left in the stream. Anything on your mind, feel free to ask. What did I think of the Disney Plus day? I thought it was a lot of fun. A lot of really cool announcements. Can Waffle do spin jitsu? I mean, theoretically, if you were to spin her, maybe she could do it, but I don't recommend spinning your cats. It's probably not a good idea. You're supposed to pet your cats and love them and hug them. Love these Kahoots. Your content is very fun to listen to. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy both the Kahoots and my content. I love making it for you guys, so I'm glad that you enjoy. Let's see. When are we doing another Kahoot? It'll be next week, Friday. We're going to be doing another one of these. Kahoots and Ninjago Trivia are always on every Friday. So in case you guys only want to be a part of those streams, come in on Fridays. Feel free to tune in on Fridays. And if for some reason we don't have a stream on Friday, we will do it the following Monday. So, do I think Ninjago will ever go back to the original designs? No, probably not. I think the new designs are here to stay. They've been here since, what, 2018? Yeah, they're not going away anytime soon. Thank you, Basketball Star, for subscribing to the channel. Saturday for you right now. Yeah, for me, it's Friday night. So, a couple more hours, and then it will be Saturday for me. Favorite beverage / drink. I drink a lot of water, so I'm pretty much obligated to say water, but I also enjoy, juice and anything else I can find, but I primarily drink water. Lemonade's also pretty good, especially pink lemonade. Lemonade is pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Do I think Nia will be coming back? Yeah, for sure. She'll be back eventually. Not sure when Nia will return, though, but I guarantee she will be coming back eventually. Let's see. Favorite element, water, ice, lightning, those 3. Any of those 3 are pretty cool. Did I know that YouTube deleted the dislike button numbers? Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday on stream. YouTube is putting out a new feature where you can no longer see the dislike numbers on certain videos. Not sure if it's applied to my channel yet, though, because I still see my dislikes, so... I don't think it's that great of a change. I think dislikes should be on YouTube for a reason, and I believe that YouTube is removing it to just save their own content, which is not great, especially their YouTube rewinds. I guarantee you that's why they're doing it. Strawberry lemonade, that sounds pretty good too. It's been a minute since I've had strawberry lemonade or Lemonade. Bomb DX, thanks for subscribing. Do I like energy drinks? Not really. I'm not an energy drink guy. The closest I get is maybe I don't know. I've had a Red Bull occasionally, but yeah, I'm not an energy drink guy. I mainly prefer like water and juice and stuff. I also drink a lot of Gatorade sometimes, so I'm not sure if you would call Gatorade an energy drink, though. Doesn't seem like it is. What does the Jonathan meme mean? I would recommend going to Google and typing in Jonathan Paul Rudd, and you'll see an interview with Paul Rudd from Ant-Man. It's a pretty funny interview. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, let's turn things over to some quick rapid-fire questions, anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two, and then we will end off the stream that way. But what do you guys got for me? Let's get some quick questions in here. Is Spider on a Rock the Vengestone buyer? He should be. Spider on the Rock should be a new main character. He needs a promotion badly. Favorite type of soda? I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper. That's probably my favorite soda. Favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. I'm pretty boring like that. I like vanilla. Let's see. Do I like Sword Art Online? It's alright. It's not great. It has some problems, but it is what it is, I suppose. Do I like He-Man? I've never watched anything He-Man related ever. So no, I don't think I like He-Man. Haven't really watched it though, so what do I know? Do I like Attack on Titan? No, have never watched Attack on Titan either. Harry Potter? I've seen all those movies. I've never read the books, but I do own all of the movies on the Blu-ray. So I guess you can say I'm a fan of those movies. I did like some of them. I ended up getting the whole box set. Let's see. What element do I think Dareth should have? Maybe he shouldn't have an element. But if he did, maybe, I don't know. What was his power from season 9? Like brown power? Or maybe he could have a power where he actually talks to animals, because he's been doing that too. Something like that. I don't want to give him like a main important power. You know what I'm saying? Favorite Ninjago character? Just to name a couple. Cole, Skylar, Garmadon. One of those three for sure. Cole is my favorite ninja at the end of the day. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up today and I continue to work on homework and other stuff that I have to do tonight. Let's answer one more question. Do I think Spider on a Rock will show up in No Way Home? Yeah, as a Spider-Man variant. It's confirmed. Favorite animal? Let's end on that. I like cats. Cats are really cool to me. I have some pet cats and they're amazing. I also really like any type of bird, especially owls. Owls are cute, I suppose. Especially the big floofy ones. Those ones are amazing and lovely and I love them very much. Yeah, either cats or owls. So guys, in terms of today's stream, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is our streaming schedule. In case you guys need a quick reminder, we stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and I do provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. Thank you very much for tuning in to today's stream, you guys. That'll pretty much wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Kahoot. That was a lot of fun. Where is my ending screen? There we go. Let's get some hugs in the chat. We can spam out some hugs. Some of you guys have already been doing that. Everybody spam the word hug in the chat. Good for community morale. And you know, you're not alone in this community. We're all here together. Everybody gets a big group hug. It's a pretty wholesome way to end off these streams. But yeah, guys, today is Friday, so that's going to be the last stream of the week. However, we will be back on Monday with more streams, and then we will do another Kahoot on Friday of next week. So, going to be about a week until we do another Ninjago trivia night, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Monday. Peace.